Stop.
You think this is everybody?
I don't know. It's missing Dustin and Caroline.
That's weird. I thought there would have been more.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so Kelly, you ended up doing all of the games, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the conference games, though, that's it.
The conference, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all done.
And now we have to do the non-conference.
Yeah, we have to. I think it's not next week, but I don't know. It's on the schedule. Yeah, everybody will have to do that because you have to send out your own cover letter inviting people to do it.
Yeah, I saw that. That's next Friday or something.
Yeah.
You gotta send it with the contract we made last night or something like that.
Yeah. There's a reckon. That shouldn't be hard. I think today I printed out the thing we have to talk about.
Yeah, I printed it out too. It's a lot today.
It really is, but some of the, I mean, it doesn't look difficult. Like, the first thing, oh, here comes somebody else.
Hi.
All right, so that's almost everybody. Yeah.
All right, so is Dustin coming?
I don't know. He didn't even read the message, so I'm not sure. He was supposed to. Maybe he forgot.
Yeah.
That's right. He can catch up, or we'll send this to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. The first thing says number of teams included in conference playoff tournament.
So it's just us.
Yeah, so it's 5 of us.
5 of us, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 of us.
Dustin.
So should 4 make the playoffs?
Probably. Yeah. So we'll have 1 left out. Yeah, that makes sense.
That way, like, the number 1 team can play the number 4 team, 2 play 3, and then winners or whatever.
Yes. So only 4 in the tournament. And then the placement. So, like, are we just, like, making up a score?
I forgot how the scores work. I think she does the scores.
Okay.
Yeah. So the placement would be like first place team plays fourth place team, second place team plays third place team.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like a normal season.
Yeah, exactly. And I guess that's the policy for seeding teams, so that knocked out both of them.
Yeah. Okay, and then I was reading, for volleyball, we have to have like 20 games.
Yes.
Okay.
So far, we have 10.
Mm-hmm. And so then we'll add another 10 for non-conference.
Yeah, and then you get 2 scrimmages. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So that'll help. Yeah, 2 scrimmages and then 1 postseason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did y'all look over the schedules?
Yes.
Okay. They seem good.
Yeah.
Okay. That was kind of difficult. I kept running into problems.
Well, and before you did it, I tried doing it on my own. I'm not joking. I was like, okay. I don't understand how like the other team. I don't know. It was confusing to me.
I knew how it worked. I'm a big sports person, so it wasn't that hard.
That hard for you? Okay.
Yeah.
It was a little bit harder for me. So that's whenever you sent that thing out, and I had already did it. I was like, oh, thank gosh.
Right.
I did not think I did it right. I did not think I did it right at all.
Good.
Okay, so in the policy, we do that as a conference too, don't we?
Yeah.
And so what exactly is the policy?
Well, I guess the policy is what place they come out. I don't really understand that. It almost contradicts the second question.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to do something like that.
To me, the location of time and games, that's on our schedule.
Right. That's if it's a home game, it's
It's
At home, if it's away, that's obviously.
Unless that's for playoffs.
Oh.
That's true.
And the first place team will be home, and the second place team will be home.
First and second will be home. Okay.
Yeah. And then the highest seed out of whatever's left will be home.
Okay. You've got this down pat. When I played sports, I just showed up. I didn't have to actually do all this. Okay.
Tiebreaker. That's something.
I know. Yeah. Don't we all love tiebreakers?
Right.
So the tiebreaker like a regular game, or because if she's coming up with the scores, how
we getting ties?
Exactly.
How do we figure out what's the tiebreaker?
Yeah. If the conference record for 2 or more teams is identical. I guess. Okay, so like you can go.
No, I'm trying to think. So does that mean like is it non-conference games?
I think it's just at the conference record. So we play each other once. So say both of us, 2 of us are like 3-2.
Okay.
All right.
The tiebreaker goes to whoever scored the most points out of all the games.
That's normally how it is.
Yeah.
Right.
So the most points.
Yeah.
Because that's how it normally will go in a normal sport.
And if it comes down to like same tied points, you go who beat who. Say like me and Corey have the same exact number of wins and losses, but I beat him. Then I
You get the highest seed.
I get the
highest seed, yeah.
Right.
All right, let's see. Schedule 2 regular season volleyball games. That's done.
Conference members, and then again, date and location. That's on our schedule.
That's on the schedule. Yes.
Okay, and then 1 regular football season conference member. That's on the schedule.
On the schedule.
Right.
And then we did number 8, conference schedule in football and volleyball. And then review the scheduling checklist.
I don't know what that is.
Yep.
Maybe that has to do with, I don't know, how you schedule the conference and non-conference games.
Maybe. So, like, okay, let me ask you this. So, for the non-conference games, so, like, say, could there be, like, 3 people that play me for a non-con? Like, could 3 people email in saying, hey, we're playing you tonight?
Yeah, they're going to be, in volleyball, I think, 8 people that'll play you. And in football, I forgot how many. Football,
We have to have 9 games for football.
that's what it is? Okay.
So
Well,
they
they
have
said
4.
a game. They said a game a week. And so when I looked up like the 2020 schedule
Yeah.
for those dates, it was I think 9 or 10 weeks, and then you have 1 bye week.
Okay.
Right.
So we have 4 already with conference, so it's just 5 non-conference.
Okay.
Plus the 2 scrimmages. I'm pretty sure you have to add that in there.
We have to have 2 preseason games, I think, for football too.
I think that's the scrimmages they.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that won't be as
And
hard.
that'll be non-conference.
Yeah, that'll be non-cover. I think it shows next week with the cover letter. She explains that you have to, within 48 hours, you can email someone and they can accept the game or not.
Okay.
Yeah, you
What's-
send-
So
you
like,
gotta send
could
out
you
that
really?
cover letter?
Sorry, Corey, you go.
You gotta send out the cover letter and the contract, right? And then if they accept it, they sign it and then send it. All right.
Mm-hmm. And so could I play like 3 different teams in one night, non-conference wise?
I mean, you can, but that's not ideal.
No, that's what I'm saying. So like, how do the other non-conference people? So like, say it's like I don't even know. There was other I wrote them all down. Like Pac-5.
Yeah.
Okay, so say someone from Pac-5 asked to play me, and then someone from Cajun Conference asked to play me, and someone from Big Six asked to play me. Like, do I play all of them?
Yeah, but different nights. Only accept the ones that's like non-essential. Like she kind of explained it. You want to play like Tuesday,
Thursday, Saturday.
and then something. Yeah.
Wednesday and whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So just don't skip. I mean, you can play double headers, but if you do, make sure you're the home team for both.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to travel for 2 games, and that'd be like more of a Saturday thing.
A Saturday, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that wouldn't be bad for double headers.
Okay. So the scheduling, I guess we don't need. There's nothing to do with that one.
No, that's basically what we just talked about.
Okay.
You
And
have
then
to sign contracts out.
that's just the signing on the G. What we did.
Yeah, everybody did their contracts.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's done.
Can you hear me?
now.
Okay, sorry. I was like tripping out for a second. Sorry.
That's okay.
All right, and then we need sending doc. So you'll do the link, Kelly. You'll send it to us.
Yes.
Sending doc to links. Okay. So we'll check our Hangout messages.
Yes.
That'll work.
And then review common mistakes.
I printed out that page.
Okay, cool.
It's just it's different. She posted it on Moodle.
Yeah.
It's like common problems that you can face. Yeah, it's a long list of different things.
I think, yeah. Okay, so we can all just look over that separately. I think it has,
Look over that
to,
separately.
it has to do with the scheduling stuff.
Yeah, it has to do with scheduling.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a little bit more difficult than I imagined it to be.
I knew it was going to be hard, but I think it's a little easier than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to be harder.
You're good at this. I'm learning as I'm going.
That's all right. We got this. We're like the conference that's ahead of everything.
We all.
We really are.
Yeah.
Whenever I was looking at all the other conferences, there was only like one team.
Yeah. That's what, it's hard to schedule non-conference games because there's only so many people.
Exactly, because literally I went down almost all of them, and I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only like eight different teams only. That's it.
Yeah.
That doesn't help us.
So that's what because she also that email that she sent out, and she was like, I guess you can't depend on other people, so just do whatever you can.
Yeah.
Because those other conferences, what are they supposed to do?
I don't know. That's definitely not our problem. We got this.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We are passing this class.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Forget everybody else.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because
Okay, so
everybody else's meeting is not till next week.
are
Right.
you serious?
Yeah. Like we're ahead on the meeting and everything.
I'd be freaking out because all this is due.
Yeah. You got to stay. This class, you have to stay ahead.
Someone told me that. Someone said just make sure you stay up on the work.
Make sure you stay up on work. And this week through week 8 is the hardest, like she said.
Because then she sent that email with grades too. Because some of the grades she didn't.
Yeah.
get on
She
there.
was having problems loading them up or something like that. Because when I went
Turn
to
it in.
Yeah.
Turnitin.com. That plays a game on you.
Yes, it does.
I don't like Turnitin.
I don't like it either. All right. Goals.
All right. So the goals.
We got the playoff policies and procedures.
So the procedures. What did you say that was again, Kelly?
That's a good question.
Oh, you didn't say. Okay.
Say that.
I thought policies and procedures. Like, do we have to come up with that? Like, do we have to write something out for that?
I guess.
Because I think it said next week we have to do that.
Okay.
As a conference, though, we all do it.
I was about to say it's gonna be like one just big conference where we have
one. Yes,
Right.
The whole conference does it together. I think that's due. It might be due next week or the following week.
Yeah, next week's not much. It's the test and the cover letter. Maybe
The
one.
cover letter. Then maybe it's the following because I kind of tried to see what is ahead.
Yeah, I tried to too.
And so I'm pretty sure it's the whole. Or maybe I was reading stuff from this week, but it's the whole conference that does that.
I'll Google something on playoff policies and procedures and just take some stuff from everybody's from the web.
Okay, and then I think that goes on our Google Doc. But
Yeah,
also,
right.
okay, the minutes, whenever I went to the Google Doc, it shows that whenever you go to our doc, the minutes from meeting 1 and meeting 2, do we have to put the minutes in there?
I don't know.
Because we just need, because who's our person for that? Is it Corey? Who's the
The commissioner?
Yeah,
That's
that's Dustin.
yeah,
Okay.
Dustin.
Because whenever you go to like our folder and you open it, it says like all of our universities,
Yeah.
and then we have University 6 and
conference
4.
minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
It says conference minutes. Yeah.
Watch.
So, and that says like meeting 1 and meeting 2. So I feel like we need to put something in there.
Do we just put the link to these or do we write stuff?
I think what we turned in on Turn It In.
Okay.
Because then she sent the other email, and this is where I was so confused because she sent that other email because someone was confused about the minutes, turning it in on Turn It In. And she said everyone turns in the same minutes. Well, we didn't. None of us turned in the same minutes.
And we all got our 50 points, huh?
I got my 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I got mine.
All I did
So
was fill it out what she has.
That's exactly what I did. So I guess we could just put someone's minutes in there.
Yeah.
I think she just wants to have it in there just so that you can see what we're keeping up.
Agree, yeah. We can post a link with there as well, though, because it shows.
Yeah, for the video.
She said something in class about posting the link and putting your minutes in there because she can't grade it without the link.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's perfect. So I think we because I was going to ask y'all about that. I didn't know if we should do that or not.
Yeah.
So I think the policies and procedures will go into that too. Maybe we'll start another document on there.
And then just put put policies. That way she can get to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The other teams, the non-conference teams, if they need that.
Okay.
Right.
I think that'll be good. So we'll put that in our Google Doc once we do it.
The advantages and disadvantages of including all conference members in the playoff games.
We're not doing everybody. We're only doing 4
Yeah.
teams.
So I thought, I guess, because if you include everybody, no one's really going to try to play because you're making the playoff.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then if we have an odd number, so
Yeah.
the games would be
It'd be
mixed
hard.
up.
Yeah.
Right. They'd have to go round robin before you could do anything.
Yep.
Exactly. I don't know what number 3 means.
Is that just whenever you accept or don't accept to play?
It has to do with the NCAA tournament. I think that's like a tournament at the end.
Oh, at the very end.
Yeah.
That's when everybody goes to class.
Yeah, I'm going to the classes, so I ain't got to do that, hopefully.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
go into both of them. I have a
wish
class
I
in the
could.
morning. I skip.
Oh. Did we
Oh
only,
my gosh.
I'm not doing that 100-point thing.
did we have one so far or 2?
We
had two.
had 2 already. We had one Monday.
Oh, dang it, I missed it.
Well, it's okay. You only have to make 4, and there's 5.
Okay.
4 of the 5.
So just don't miss any more.
Okay.
I think there's one next Monday.
Yeah.
How did I miss?
There's one for the test too.
Yeah,
If
I'm
you don't make,
test.
yeah.
Oh, how did I miss that?
I wish I didn't have classes on Mondays, but I have class every Monday.
I do too.
I
But I have
just-
a break.
I don't. I don't. So I was very upset when she sent that, and she was like, "You don't have to
Yeah.
do this." And I was like, "Okay, that's wonderful."
Yeah, she does that for her 360 class I'm in too, but that class is at 7 to like 8 something, and I have class at 7:30. So
Oh, at night,
no, in the morning.
in the morning. Ooh,
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
that's early.
She don't play.
Okay, so I guess the auto. What even are automatic bids?
Like, not winning playoffs, maybe. Like maybe if you come out first in your conference, you get an automatic bid into the tournament.
So that way everyone plays. Is
That-
given a chance to play.
That would be an advantage of everyone playing in the playoffs.
Everyone playing. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And budgeting, and transportation, lodging and meal preparation.
And all has to do with our travel games,
Mm-hmm.
conference and non-conference.
So, what exactly do we need to do for that?
I don't know.
Like, what does she want us to like come up with numbers?
Maybe. I mean, transportation, I would assume, is like a bus.
A bus or plane? Some of them you have to fly.
Yeah, like,
Right.
Hawaii will have to fly.
yeah.
Yes. I'm not swimming.
I mean, we can swim, guys. It's fine. It's cheaper.
We'll have
It's
to
a lot
fly to
cheaper.
Hawaii. Yeah. But other
Might
than
have
that,
a
we
tired
should be
team
able
by
to
the time we
drive.
get there.
Right. So either bus
Everywhere
or
else, we could drive.
yeah, everywhere else we can. Everywhere else is pretty close except Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then, but to me, budgeting would come in with transportation, lodging, and meal prep. Like,
Exactly.
that would be
Okay.
under budgeting.
Yeah.
So do we just like come up with a price?
Yeah, I guess we can. You can almost just
Google
Yeah.
budgeting
yeah,
travel
Just
games,
get some-
college travel.
Some
games.
round, yeah.
and just
Round
get
all
some.
the numbers.
Yeah,
Because lodging, then you'll have
you can do hotel
hotel
room like 4 players per room. Or
room. Mm-hmm. Yeah, stack them up. And then
Yeah.
meals,
Some hotels have meals, so
like
well,
breakfast.
at least
Yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah, that's true. And then really, you only be staying one night.
Yes,
Yeah.
unless
So,
you play like a tournament thing, but usually it's just one night. I think all our conference games, I only have us like one time there.
okay. So yeah, it would just be one night. So you'll have to look for that. So I guess they could stay the night before. So
Yeah,
technically, they don't even need a meal when they go. They could eat before they leave
yeah, or on the way or something.
on the way, but they could pick up food. Say
Yeah,
they have food, and then they get there. They eat breakfast the next morning, which
Yes.
hotel could provide,
That's provided.
Right.
and then lunch would be really the only other thing, and then dinner, and then they'll go home.
Well, it depends what time the game is too.
And that's true.
Like if they play a 7 p.m. game, they'll probably have that breakfast and then like some kind of lunch
Lunch, yeah.
and then play later. But if they don't, it'll just be breakfast and one other meal regardless of time they play probably.
Play because most of those teams will leave no matter the time after the game.
Yeah.
Right.
I know those football players; they always
They're always
come in at like 2 a.m.
Exactly.
Okay, so then planning for playoffs. Does that mean like game practice?
Maybe. I don't really know what she means by that. Planning for playoffs? I mean,
Is it like schedule?
Design. I don't know.
yeah. I guess scheduling and stuff.
I said a schedule.
It's going to be scheduling, and we're going to have to add budgets into that, like just in case you make the playoffs.
Okay.
Because all the other, like the budgeting and stuff we have now, that'll be for our conference and non-conference games. But we'll have to plan for if we make the playoffs
at the end.
Yeah, in case we have to travel again and stuff.
Well, yeah, because if you make playoffs or like for NCAA, if it's a tournament, you got to go a couple of days early. You got to practice in somebody else's facility.
Yes.
So I guess that's what she's trying to see.
Yeah.
So budgeting wise, we'll have to. So the budget will not just be for conference and non-conference. We're adding in the tournament at the end too.
Yeah, we're gonna
Right.
plan.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
So so it's conference, non-conference plus tournament.
Yes.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. All right, and then the week 12.
I didn't look at that yet, to be honest.
And to me, football is a little bit easier than volleyball because volleyball, that's a lot of games.
And you have to play each other twice in the conference. That was difficult. It was more difficult because of Hawaii. Like, you don't want Hawaii having to travel, go back home and travel.
Yeah. Yes. So what does that mean, number 8?
I don't know. I think I'm going to have to look at that separately. I'm going to have to go to week 12 and see what bidding means. I honestly don't even know what that is yet.
So, like, are we choosing the champion?
I think I don't know, maybe you're choosing on who gets into the championships. Because if you have every conference, say every conference plays, you'll have a winner from every conference.
So do we choose which team goes from our conference?
I guess I would just assume the winner of the playoffs would go.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I would think. So maybe we should just put that, the winner of each conference from the playoff.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we did the 1 or 2 students can create schedule for conference members and they vote on it. That's done.
Yeah, we did the conference.
So list 2 is doing what for next week and deadlines for reporting to the conference.
So next week, what is it?
I
don't have.
It's the meetings too. Oh, we're ahead.
Oh.
Because this is, for most people are doing this meeting next week.
Right.
So we need to schedule what we're going to be doing for week 6, not week 5.
Okay. So week 6. Let me go.
That's September 25th to October 1st.
Yeah, okay.
Conference football, conference volleyball.
That's the same thing. Schedule.
Like we already did all this.
We already did that.
We
literally I know I turned that in for Wednesday.
Yeah.
Like this Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the same thing.
Oh,
that's a turn it in assignment.
It's turn it in assignment. It's because you're uploading the final schedules. Because the schedules I made, we're basically voting to see if they're okay. Like if anything needs to be changed. So they're not permanent yet.
But they're technically, so we just have to upload it onto I'm guessing, a Word document?
Yeah, uploading your conference schedule with direct links to the signed contracts with Google Drive, which if you every conference schedule I did, if you click on your home, it goes to your direct contract link.
So I guess we'll just copy and paste our schedule into a Word document and then maybe put our contracts at the bottom of it?
Yeah.
So she has both?
She has both. I would.
That's both.
That's it. Sorry.
So that makes sense. So that's on Monday and Wednesday, and then Friday. She doesn't even have anything.
No.
Read chapter 7.
Let's see.
Okay, when was the policy? Where did I read that thing? The policy and procedures. I printed out all kinds of stuff and I read it. Oh, right here. No. Conference playoff policy. A written policy on conference tournament will be approved by the conference members to ensure proper scheduling the time between games of all the conference members in the playoff. This was from this week.
Yeah.
Whenever you go to her week 4,
Yeah.
like the big thing, it's one of those it's 2.4.
Okay.
Drafting of schedule and checklist.
Whenever we do the turn-in assignments for the volleyball and football, we have to make sure we sign each other's home contract.
Okay. So do we need to put everyone's contracts at the bottom?
It says volleyball schedule and contract workshop. It says read the directions and rubric again. It will be compared to everyone's schedule that you are playing. Everything needs to match. So we have to make sure our schedules match and our contracts are signed. Because we have to, like, if I'm playing, say, Hannah's game at home, I have to sign your contract.
My contract, yeah.
Yeah, if you're playing my away, like, if I'm playing away or something, whatever, I don't know how that works. I think it's the same thing.
The away, whenever you go to our Google Docs and it says away contracts, that means, so like say I go to play you, your contract would be in my away.
And then hers would be in her home.
Mine will be in my home. Yeah.
Right.
So we have to save, like, I'll have to save, so I play you. I'll have to save your contract and put it into my folder.
Yes.
For an away game. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I understood that.
Yeah, so when we go to turn it in on week 6, or if we do it early, just make sure, like, contracts have to be signed for the conference games.
So yeah, just sign everyone's contract.
Yeah, basically.
So really what we're gonna have to do is, you can't sign it on Google Drive because then everyone's. So like, say I go to sign Kelly's, my name would be on yours for the rest of the thing.
Yeah,
so we'll have to save it first.
Save it, yes, and then sign it, and then upload
on your own. Upload it on your own Google.
Yes.
Folder.
Right. And then
sign it then. Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's more directions to that if we read, but that's basically how it works.
That's the gist. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So at the bottom of that thing, that 2.4 that I told you, that's where it shows like scheduling game checklist, what's acceptable and what's non-acceptable.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading right now.
Okay, 2.4. Let's see.
But that's really what we just went over. It says tiebreaker, location and time of games, the bracket setup,
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Wednesday, Saturday rotation. We went over all this.
Yeah. So I don't really know.
I'll get my charger.
Coin toss.
I think that's how she decides who wins the games. I think that's what I read, or I was told that one of my friends read. I'm not sure though.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess we come with, or we just come up with our own policies and procedures, or do we go off of these? I know it says right there, these policies may be determined at an online meeting. We just did that. I'm pretty sure we just pretty much did our conference, the policy, because it's the number of teams in the conference playoff tournament, which we said 4. The bracket setup, which would be like the team that's first place, team that's fourth,
right?
Team that's second place, team that's third.
And that covers policy seating.
That would be the seating, yeah, to me. And then location and time, you said the first and second will be home.
Yes.
and then the highest seed will then at the end will be home.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, and then tiebreaker, where you said either the most points or the one that has the most wins.
Yes.
Right.
So, because that's pretty much it. But
Yeah.
under tiebreaker, it says determine conference record, which that's the points.
That's the points, yeah. Or the winner.
And then the seed, teams, and conference. That's what we said. So either it's points or seed. The record, which to me would be, goals scored, which that's what we said points.
Yeah.
The things on the tiebreaker is what you do if they are tied, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and if all 4 are still there, then you go coin toss. The see who goes further.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So now, policies and procedures. That's what we'll follow. We don't have to make
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So we don't necessarily. I guess we have to go over them.
Yeah.
To make sure we all understood it.
Yeah, that's just our goals. Like, that's something we're going to have to do at least for the future. This is all stuff that's ahead of us.
Okay.
But if we get ahead of it, it'll be good.
So what else do we need to do for our meeting minutes today?
I think that's it.
It said something about who's doing what for next week.
Yeah.
We don't have anything next week necessarily.
No, and if we do this meeting next week, then the week after.
I say we meet next week. Just to kind of. I mean, it doesn't have to be
Touch
for
bases
long.
and make sure.
Yeah.
Make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
And include Dustin. Make sure he knows where everything's at.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk about week 6 next week.
Yeah.
Because next week's
Right.
week 5, so we can talk more about week 6 next week. Just kind of know that we know what we're all doing.
Yeah, exactly. That sounds good.
I mean, we don't have to determine any minutes technically, but
Yeah, it'll help us.
we can touch base again on these 1 minutes this week.
Yeah.
Because these minutes aren't due until next week.
Next week, yes.
So yeah, we can just go over it again.
Okay.
So next week is Tuesday's good for y'all.
Yeah.
Same
wanna do
time,
the
I'm
same time?
good with.
So Tuesday, do you want to do it earlier? I mean, I get off at what did I say? 10:30. So anytime after that.
I'm down anytime too.
Anytime around lunch, I'm good. I'm on my lunch break right now at work, so we good.
So 1 o'clock's good for you, Corey?
Yeah. 12, 1
Or do you
o'clock,
want it
just
earlier?
whichever one.
12 or 1.
12 or 1 is whichever one I'm cool with.
Caroline, what's better, 12 or 1?
We could do 12.
Okay, 12.
12. Okay,
Alrighty.
perfect.
That'll work.
Sounds good.
What is next Tuesday? September? I'll look it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
We're
know
a
right
little
offhand.
ahead.
Yeah.
We're a little ahead. All right. So, yeah, I guess just send that.
I'll send the link in the Google Hangout real quick.
And then we'll have to just turn in these minutes next week. But that'll be good.
Sounds good, guys.
That'll work.
Perfect.
All right.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.